After a little boy's bike was stolen, a random act of kindness showed up on his family's doorstep. Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood talks with the 6-year-old and his family about how he got a new set of wheels.
I was really sad.
This 6-year-old was devastated after finding out his favorite bike was stolen about 2 weeks ago.
We noticed that it was stolen when he went outside and we couldn't find it. We usually put it just behind our grill so that nobody can see it.
Zephyr Wahlberg's stepmom decided to post a description of the stolen ride, hoping that someone would come forward and return it, knowing she couldn't afford a new one.
I noticed a note written on the window of the mailroom saying that her son's bike was stolen and any information would be helpful. And I don't know, I just felt really bad that somebody would actually steal a kid's bike.
Huff felt prompted to act on his neighbor's needs.
Well, then they started asking like size and then they, like a half hour later, they knocked on our door and had the bike.
I felt really good and I felt excited, happy.
Little did Trisha know that her helping neighbor lived just feet away from where she lives. Trisha's over here and her helping neighbor just right over there with the red truck.
Makes me feel good, you know, and I didn't realize at the time too, it was my neighbors right across the street, but you know, it's just, there you go. It's even that much better. I get to see him ride his bike now every day, so that's my reward right there.
Zephyr's only had his bike for 3 days, so he's still getting his bearings.
Oh, oofta.
But he's already gotten great use out of it each day.
My favorite thing about the bike is about the pegs I have in the front.
For a deed that can be seen in action.
It's not what you do when people are looking what defies you, it's what you do when people aren't looking what defies you.
In Fargo.
Thank you, thanks.
Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
Zephyr personally thanked his neighbor Mike by baking him a dozen cookies and writing him a card. He will be able to ride his bike to school on Tuesday.